Welcome to this introduction to lightweight training video. Now notice I'm holding 3-pound weights. What I'm about to share with you, you can practice, I encourage you to practice at the beginning with 2 or 3-pound weights. And when you feel more comfortable, you can move up to 5-pound weights. And then if you want to, and you feel inclined, you can move up to 8-pound weights. But I'm starting off with 3-pound weights because it's wise if everybody started off with light weights. So this is a Qigong inspired lightweight training. So we're incorporating the same stance and the same breathing as in the Qigong videos. So this is pretty much Qigong with light weights. So the stance is the same, where your knees are bent, your feet are just past shoulder width apart, and you're pushing a weight down into the ground. Your thigh muscles are engaged, your calf muscles are engaged, and your feet muscles are engaged. And on top of that, your core is engaged. So even though it appears to be we're using our arms to lift the weights, we're actually using all the muscles within our human avatar to lift these weights. So we have the stance and we have the breathing. Remember, the breathing is inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So you have the stance, you have the breathing. So I'm going to introduce you to the first movement. It's really simple. So right arm, this top part of the weight, I'm going to cross over diagonally, and it's going to touch this part of the left-handed weight. So just observe me. I'm going to inhale up, diagonal, and notice this elbow here is relatively straight. So I inhaled up and then I exhaled down. And notice I'm not swinging my upper torso. It is static and still, and all I'm moving is my arm. But again, all the muscles, lower part of my body, the middle, upper, all engaged. So crossing over, inhaling up, exhaling down. So we're going to do 5 of these together. So first, let's do an opening breath. Exhale. Cross over the right. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. And relax. Well done. Very simple and very easy. So just like we did with the right arm, we're going to cross over with the left. So I'm going to inhale up and exhale down. So we're going to do this one 5 times together. So let's do an opening breath. Inhale. Exhale. Cross the left arm over. Let's begin. Inhale. Exhale. 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax. So notice you're working your legs, you're working your core, you're working your arms, you're working your shoulders, and of course you're working your lungs with the deep breathing all at the same time. Now the next movement, you're going to bring the weights together and you're going to drop them down behind your head. So I'm going to turn to the right. Now this is going to be the movement. Inhale up and exhale down. Again, inhale up, exhale down. So I'm going to turn and face the camera and bring them together, put them behind the head. Let's begin. Inhale, exhale, 4, exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1, exhale, and relax. Very good. So you know movement number 1, movement number 2, movement number 3, and then movement number 4. Notice my weights are out in front. I'm going to inhale up and then flip them over and then exhale coming down. I'm going to demonstrate that again. Inhale up, flip, and exhale coming down. And we're going to do those 5 times together. So you're in the stance. Let's do an opening breath. Inhale, exhale, in front. Let's begin. Inhale up, flip, exhale, 4. Inhale, exhale, 3, exhale, 2, exhale, 1. Exhale and relax. So notice, after doing so many repetitions of light weights, I'm sure you're probably starting to feel it in your muscles. And it's all about toning the muscles. So, movement number 1, movement number 2, movement number 3, and then movement number 4, flip, and exhale coming down. So, we are going to finish this lightweight training routine. After each video, we're going to bring the feet together, keep the knees straight, and you're going to do a forward bend. And we're going to take 7 deep, slow breaths here. And every time you inhale, and then you exhale, you're going to notice the lower back releases, and you can go a little lower, and little lower, and little lower every breath. So, what I want you to right now is bend over, your knees are straight, and we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you come up, you bend your knees, and you come up with your knees and not your back to protect your back. So this is coming up smart. So doing a forward bend with these deep breaths at the end helps to loosen up the lower back and release any tension that is in our lower back. So in the upcoming video, the first video, we're going to do movement number 1 7 times. And then we're going to do movement number 2 7 times. And then we're going to do movement number 3 7 times. And then we're going to do movement number 4 7 times. And then we're going to bring our feet together and do a forward bend for 7 breaths. Remember, every time you bend your knees and you come back up. So this is a really easy, smooth, and simple lightweight training routine. It's like Qigong with lightweight. So you're working your legs, your core, and your upper part of your avatar all at the same time. So again, start off with 2 pounds or 3 pounds, and then as time goes on, if you feel inclined and your muscles will let you, you can move up to 5, and then potentially, you don't have to, you can move up to 8, like where I currently practice out from right now. So thanks for tuning in. Welcome to this lightweight training, which is Qigong inspired, and I will see you at the next video.